Hello, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing great. Today we're having another picky card reading to find out who loves you. So this might lean more towards romantic situations, but we will see what will come up. Okay, so we have total 6 groups. This is group number 1, this is group number 2, this is group number 3, this is group number 4, this is group number 5, and this is group number 6. So pick a card, pick a pile, pick a number, maybe not so much a stone, but see what works for you the best. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, group number 1, who loves you? We have TikTok, we have the Fates, Mount Kenya, Axum, Inner Goddess, Easy Desert, Humor, Love, Justice, Hierophant, Eight of Wands, and the Strength. Okay, so the first thing that I see that is that this connection is some way or somehow is fated. This is a spiritual connection. If you believe in soul families, if you believe in soulmates, and if you believe in twin flames, this is something like that. This is not a simple interaction. This is not a simple connection. This is like two people coming in together and becoming one. See how this person has two color face of the two colors. It's like one is white and one is black, and coming together you becoming this yin and yang. We have two candles here, we have justice here. It's like you balance each other out, you make each other complete in a way. Not that you cannot be complete without one another, but it's like you are stronger together. We have the Strength card as well. And with the TikTok card and the Fates, it seems like meeting this person who loves you, and I think you love this person as well. Meeting this person, taking this next step level, next step with this person, building something together with this person. Everything will work, will be, and will happen in a divine timing. This is not something that can happen quickly. Everything will work when it needs to work. Everything will happen when it needs to happen, when certain lessons are learned. And maybe this is a little bit of a problem for this person, because this person thinks and believes that relationships shouldn't be hard, or that this particular relationship will work out itself without really them doing a hard work, or overall, just like this person has this attitude of happy-go-lucky kind of thing, like they do thing or they did not do something, they did not solve the problem, and they kind of hope for the best. They wish that everything will work out for the best and on their own. And in this case, it might not be the case, because again, this is a spiritual connection, this is a divine connection. So certain lessons need to be learned, and certain things needs to be addressed for on both ends, not just for this person but for you as well. And as long as you don't kind of do the job, don't do the work, you and this person, the connection, that culmination of this connection will be kind of delayed. And this culmination of this connection, I think could be wonderful. We have the stars here, we have the star here, and we have these beautiful candles here. It's like you light up each other, and this connection could light up both of your lives. This could be a dream coming true, and it's like this is something that you always wanted, that you always looked for, and this is something as well that this person always looked for, wanted, and hoped for. And they do think that this connection could give them love, could bring love in their life, and could fill their heart with love. They also have this innocent a little bit feeling about this connection, despite maybe the hard parts of it, the hard lessons that they need to face or they will need to face in the future, because again, some work will need to be done, but they have this innocent view of this connection. Maybe it reminds them of something, from their childhood, or overall this connection kind of invites their inner child to play, and it's like their heart lightens up more when you are together. It's very beautiful, really. Yeah, when they're thinking about this connection, when you are together or when you will be together more intimately, they feel more connected, not just to you but also to their heart and to their soul, because it's like their soul remember your soul. Again, you probably have not just one but a few past lives together, past life connections. So this is why they feel comfortable, they feel safe with you together. But again, with past life situations, with soulmate connections, there is always some things that needs to be solved, and there's always some sort of things that needs to be learned, so the soul could grow, so you could grow, so this person could grow. Okay. I'm also seeing, especially if you're a woman listening, that this person thinks of you as you are a goddess, like a perfect person, perfect soul, perfect everything, really, and they see you as someone divine, like this divine creature. And even if you man watching about women, it's like you bring out that from her. When she's thinking about you, when she's with you, she feels like she is something else, like more, not just a human, but this divine again creature that can do anything and can be anyone, really. It's like that inner goddess energy awakens within her. Or if you are a woman watching this man or this woman, depending who you are interested in and who is interested in you, it's like this person sees you as a goddess. Okay. I don't remember if I mentioned that, but this connection is kind of watched over, this connection is guided, and this connection is supported by unseen forces. I feel like your spirit guides and their spirit guides are kind of working almost like together, so you could come together and have this connection, that this divine timing could happen and this dream could happen. Because again, as I mentioned before, this person might not be doing the work yet and might not be in good understanding of the work that needs to be done for this relationship to blossom or even happen. So yeah, the spirit guides are in the works of making it. They sending a signs, they sending a signals, lessons even. Honestly, I think that this person sometimes, it's like there are two sides of them. It's like one day they really are like very stubborn and very stuck in their own ways, like thinking that their way is the only way, and the next day it's like they lack this strength and they lack this confidence and they feel like they are stuck overall, like they don't know what to do and overall what to do with their life. But this is because this person denies some parts of himself or herself, because deep down, deep in their soul, deep in their heart, they're very strong. I'm also sensing that this person is someone who is kind or can be very kind, but maybe they are blocking this energy, this kindness, this goodness that is inside of them. This person could be a Libra, Taurus, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For some of you who are watching and chose this pile, don't get like too alarmed, but for some of you this person could be involved at this moment with someone else, so they could learn those lessons to solve that thing, and then they could, you know, do this, connect to this connection, connect to this energy. This is of course not for everyone, and if you are already in connection and in relationship with this person, don't go thinking that this person is cheating on you or something. No, this is the general pick a card, so take what resonates and leave the rest out. I'm also seeing that this person could be traveling a lot or living in another city than you are at this moment, or they are thinking about traveling or going somewhere. The travel that they are thinking about could be related to their beliefs or their dreams, something that they really have strong opinion on. With the Eight of Wands and the Strength card, for some reason I'm feeling like communication can be a little bit blocked at this moment. It's like there is no easy flow to this communication, like the messages are not flowing, it's like there is a little bit of a block here. Okay, do we see anything else? This person overall is passionate, but they often don't show the side of them. They have strong sense of justice. They have strong sense of morals, of what is right. They actually are a committing type, but they usually don't rush into commitments, and they might fool around with others, but it's like this is the kind of person that would say, I didn't promise you anything. It's what you thought about this connection is when I didn't say anything. And when they give this commitment, when they give this offer of their love, they stick to it, and their promise is really like valuable and true. They don't go promising things just to promise them. They actually mean it, and when they promise you this connection, they will really do it from their heart. Of course, life sometimes happens, right? But they don't do commitments without love. Yeah, and even on this card with Easy Does It, we have everything is occurring in perfect timing. So if you know who this person is, and I feel like most of you already do, this is not something that you would miss out, like not someone, I don't know, watching you from afar. You feel this connection, even if you don't have good communication, you already know this connection, your soul can feel it. But with this perfect timing here, with the timing here, with the fates here, with the justice even, it seems like you should just allow things to unfold, on their own terms, and not try to control anything. With the strength card, sometimes there is a need to control things, and to with the Eight of Wands, maybe to do something faster that it needs to be done. But just take your time and allow this person to take their time, and they will come to you, or the situation will play itself, like you will come to each other, and again you will meet at the perfect time in the perfect place, and the magic will happen. Because really it seems like it's magical in a way. We have the stars showing up, even here we have this beautiful light coming through. So yeah, this is a beautiful energy, but there is a little bit of a work that needs to be done. But this person, yeah, consciously or subconsciously, it's like they love you. Okay. Okay, group number 1, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 2, let's see who loves you. Have Treasure Island, have Soulmates, Thunderhead, Patala Palace, Tongariro, Prosperity, Mother Earth, Mercy, Flexibility, Devil, Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Chariot. Okay. Okay, so someone who has feelings for you, someone who loves you, it could be from your soul family. Maybe not such a strong past life connection like we had in the first group, but this is as well someone that you connect on with, on soul level. And also, it seems like with this card, we have a little bit a karmic cycle here. It's something that haven't been solved in a way. So maybe you do have like one previous lifetime together, or there is something that is not being solved in this lifetime, but there is a little bit of a close cycle and problem that it's there in the middle and is not acknowledged. As well, with this card we have these masks, and it seems like there is a little bit of a lack of trust between the two of you. And honestly, I feel like, well, I wanted to say like you think that this person is lying, but maybe they as well think that about you for some reason. But there are some trust issues here, and this could be the block that is not letting this connection to happen, because this person really does have feelings for you, a lot of feelings. They want you to be their whole world, they want you to be their whole universe, really. And for some of you, I feel like this person wants to travel the world with you, or they feel like you are their world, so they don't even have a need for that. There's something, in regards of travel, either emotional or physical. They also think that with you that they could create life they always wanted. It's like they think that you are their lucky charm in a way. But they do think that yeah, it's probably that they did something, or you think that they did something, because we have this mercy card, and with it and with the flexibility, I'm getting this energy that it's like they're asking for understanding, they're asking for forgiveness, and they're not getting it, or they overall are not used to getting that, and they used to people judging them for something they do or something they say, and it's like they lack this compassion, and they want this compassion and kindness and understanding, this gentle flow in this connection, because they really miss it and they really need it. They might be someone that is constantly finding themselves in a toxic connections or toxic environments. With the Seven of Wands, it's like this person is so used to defending themselves and always being on the fence. Like sometimes they don't know who their enemy are, and they kind of fight their friends because they think their friends are their enemies. This person could as well have certain like addictions, maybe not something super bad, but something to be aware of. This person could be a Capricorn, a Cancer Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a fire sign, or have a lot of fire in their chart. This is someone who has strong intuition as well, and for some I'm even sensing that their intuition could be like very strong, that they could even manipulate people in a way if they want to. This person as well have issues with codependency. They could be very codependent sometimes, or clingy. I feel like as well it's hard for them to change their ways, like to move out of their comfort zone sometimes. Although they want that, especially from other people, they want that. But for them, it's like they stand on that ground, they stand on that, in that place that they chose to stand, and they're not moving. I'm not getting like that vibe or anything, but I would be aware of this possibility of codependent relationship, because yeah, there is something here with the Devil, and even with the Chariot. It's like maybe this person like always want you to stay home, or they want overall always to stay home, and you would like to go more to go out more. But the reason they want to stay in home more, it's not because they are like introverted or they just like home, but it's like they don't want you to meet other people in a way. And if you would travel somewhere, they would want to do that, you would do that with them, not with someone else. Yeah, I'm getting this a little bit codependent and a little bit toxic in that way connection here. But I do think that this person thinks highly of you, and their love, their feelings are actually true. They're not pretending. They're not pretending to love you, but their understanding of love and their love language, if we can say that, is quite different from yours. And yeah, it seems like even with this soulmate card, it seems like this person is in your life, or was in your life, more just to really teach you something, show you what is good and what is not so good in connections, how you should do it and how you should not do it, where to draw boundaries, and all of that. Of course, if those karmic situations or those loops and limbos that are being created in this lifetime will be solved. This could turn into something more stable, more beautiful, and more authentic, more prosperous without this kind of energy. But for that, this person would need to change quite a lot, and you would need to have a lot of patience while they do that. Yeah, but they do think that you are their world. Although they often might not show that or say that because they have a lot of their mind, uh, they have a lot on their mind, and it's like their mind is always wondering or is focused on something else. And this is as well the kind of person that could be more concerned of what is happening out there in the world rather than what is happening right in front of them in their home. Okay, group number 2, thank you so much for watching. I think that's it for you, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 3, let's see who loves you. Okay, we have never ending story, not for you, Mount Shasta, Tiwanaku, Guardian, Bold, Reconciliation, Integrity, Strength, Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the World. Okay, so I'm getting a few different messages with this third pile. For some of you, this is someone that loves you, that you cannot kind of break off connection with, you cannot break up, you cannot really move yourself from this person, or this person cannot really remove themselves from your life. You know, you like having this on and off connection with. For others, this is someone that you kind of let go of, but they still constantly trying to appear in your life one way or the other. Maybe they are not physically appearing right, like, you know, right off you, on your door, but they asking about you to the people that they know that are in contact with you. And for others, the third group, this could be someone that actually passed away. I'm very sorry to say that. And this is probably not really old thing, you know, this happened quite recently. So yeah. Okay, the third message was kind of strong. So yeah, if we're talking about this as the third situation, this is someone who is already passed away. This person is acting as your guardian angel now, as your guardian spirit. They are watching over you. They're not really, you know, it's like they're in process in a way, and that love that they felt for you when they were alive, it did not really transform yet into this universal love that they have for you. So they still have kind of attachment to you still, and they still miss you. This person overall was someone who was strong, who had like strong spiritual side, but they also were go-getter type of personality. they worked for the things that they wanted, they worked for the life that they wanted. For others, this is someone who as well is watching you, maybe on social media, who is maybe trying to get some news about you through your friends. And this person with this not for you card and with the world here, it seems like this connection is really over for you, and it should be over for you. Something and someone better is coming for you. You will find your person, you will find your love, you will find your relationship, your true best relationship. And this person is just clinging on to what already happened, what is already gone. And we have skulls here. It's like they just want to revive something that is really dead. They want a reconciliation when there is no really a possibility of it, because I feel like you moved on or you are about to move on, but they still want this to happen. But lessons were learned, things were learned, things were said, things were done, and now you are done. And they still are not. And it's like they're trying to be strong in this waiting period. They're trying to have integrity. They're trying to, maybe for some of you, even to stay like loyal and don't have other people in their life, because they are still waiting for this reconciliation to happen. For some of you, they might do something bold, like some sort of grand move to impress you and to charm you. But honestly, I don't know, it's like it seems like trying to give birth to I don't know why this phrase is in my mind, but it's like trying to give birth to the dead child. This is very morbid description, but this is what I'm getting in my mind. I'm also getting that you got like warning signs from your spirit guides and spirit animals not to really start with this person. There were not just like red flags that everyone talks about in relationships, but you had maybe a dream, or there was something that really warned you about this person, not to go in with them in this connection, not to start with them, because they might be a little bit draining. This person, and for some of you, I'm getting their family or their friends, they might be a little bit draining. But this person, honestly, I don't even think, and I don't see that they understand that themselves. Again, they believe in this connection. They believe that they are doing the right by you. They believe that they are protecting you. They believe that they are working on something huge and grand here. And yeah, they just want to reconcile. They want this to happen again, to be something again. Overall, this person as a person could be sometimes unstable, could find themselves often in the decision-making process. Sometimes they might make decisions blindfoldedly, like not really seeing the facts and not even really caring about the facts. This person could also be a workaholic, someone who is quite ambitious. It's like they could burn, like they could burn with their words, they could burn with their actions. They do things, they in their work, situations in their personal life. They do things and not really thinking about consequences. They talk maybe a little bit in a blunt way and not really caring about who they hurt in the process. Yeah. This person could be a fire sign, a Libra. I'm getting a little bit of earth energy, but sun, moon, rising, but not so much. Mostly I'm getting a fire energy, sun, moon, rising, and maybe Mars, because we have this bold, fierce energy. This person could have a cat. For some older people who are watching, like who are not in school, but older, this person could as well have a child. For you particularly, I feel like be aware more of your spirit animals, because your spirit animals often try to warn you and protect you from bad relationships. And I'm not saying this is like a bad relationship, but this is something that really did not brought you much value in your life, Yeah, but honestly, this person could try to come back if they are gone now. They can try to contact with you. They could try to do something. Once again, something bold. They might try to even convince you of the spiritual connection. Like they would, if they know that you believe in soulmates, they will say that I'm your soulmate. They could say and do a lot of things just to get you to reconcile with them, because for some of you, sure, they have feelings, but it's also a little bit more, well, not more, but a little bit as well about like their ego, and it's like they don't want to look bad in front of themselves. Because if you are the one who got away, it's like, why you would go away from such a wonderful person that they are, it's something like that. Maybe a little bit a narcissistic personality. And if we are talking about men here, male, that loves you, I'm getting very weird and specific message that be careful of his mother. Don't know why, but there is something weird going on there. Okay, group number 3. I hope this was helpful. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 4. Who loves you? We have exchanging gifts, message in the bottle, Glastonbury, Knossos, home, receptivity, change, adversity, Father of Swords, 2 of Wands, King of Swords. Ooh, we have 2 King of Swords. Nice. And the World. Okay. Give me a second. So, the person that loves you, has feelings for you, is someone who is very strong in their mind, like has very strong opinions on everything. Overall, could be a more mature person, and mature, I'm not saying like older 20 years than you are, but maybe just a few years older than you, or could be just older in their energy. This person is someone who has a broad understanding of things, who has a lot of knowledge within themselves, who are very intelligent. They might as well be in spiritual field or have a lot of knowledge about it. This person could be like have different religion than you. With the exchanging gifts and the message in the bottle, I'm sensing that this person could have sent you something, like a gift, or they do that often, or they did that when they start having feelings for you. This person could as well live in other city or in other country, and they might send you like sweet messages over the phone, like surprising messages, surprising words, something sweet. This person overall is quite home oriented. They either have a home themselves, they work from home, or they want to create home with you, but it's like the home that they have now or the home that they will have later or will be like their empire, you know, like that will be their this most stable foundation that they will have. They will like to stay a lot in their home, or they will take care of their home a lot. We do have air energy. Air energy is more outgoing overall, like air signs, right? But I'm getting this person will have a connection to home, will like their home, or will want to have a home with you. For some of you, with this receptivity card and exchanging gifts card and message in the bottle, I'm getting like this person sometimes feel like you're not communicating enough, you're not being receptive enough of their words or their gifts, or maybe you're refusing to accept their gifts or even their feelings. And this as well for some of you could be someone not new, but someone from your past, someone that you already had connection with, and felt like, you know, it came to conclusion, and you don't want to put yourself into that maze again. But this person wants to change dynamics of your connection, to change patterns of the connection, and to have it again. It's like the lessons I learned, the things said, and now you can move on from that and start fresh. You can learn from the things that were kind of not so good, not so great, and to better now. And they want you to be more receptive to that. They want you to be more flexible and willing to work on those things, willing to work on this connection and on this love, because it's worth it. They want to make plans with you together. They want you to be willing to overcome challenges with them. And again, they want to send you so many messages. Like, if you're not together at this moment, they either sending you a lot of messages, or they want to send a lot of messages to you. But this Glastonbury card and the World card, it's very interesting. There are those two wheels, right? Like this, not wheels, circles. It's like there is a completion of something. The things now are in full circle. The things now are the way they should be. Things that happened, and now it's time to start a new phase. It's like a decade of bad things happened for some of you, and now it's time for the decade of the blessings and of the wonderful things. It's like you or this person come out of that maze that you or they were in. This person who loves you and who has strong feelings for you is very wise, very intelligent. Could be again an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could have Aries in their chart, as well as Capricorn in their chart. Their spirit guide could be Owl. Overall, they could have their spirit guide bird. They could also be a Taurus. I'm getting a little bit of a Taurus, or they can have a bull as their spirit guide, as their spirit animal. Yeah, they want a home with you, or they once wanted home with you, and they would like you to be more receptive and willing to see new possibilities and be willing to change and accept what they are offering to you, what they are giving to you. If they are currently living like in other country far away, I'm sensing that they will come back and they will plan their home somewhere more near you. Maybe, if you're not in connection, maybe without even telling you that. It also could be that you gifted this person something a long time ago, and they to this day are holding that very close to their heart. They cherishing that a lot. They appreciating that. And overall, with the two Kings of Swords here, I'm sensing that they are thinking a lot about the possibilities, about the future, but also about the past with the Two of Wands. So as well, this is because I think this could be someone you already been in a very committed relationship with. Maybe you had a home together with this person, because this person is kind of comparing the past and the present and the future. They're doing a lot of inner thinking and analytic thinking. They're trying to find the best possible solution to this connection to work, and they're thinking about you a lot. They see you overall as a full package kind of thing, if someone who has everything they want and they need, for them it's like you're a perfect match, equal, and for some it seems like this person as well thinks you a little bit you have weirdness to you, like authentic weirdness, and they really like that about you. They find it very unique and sensual in a way. Yeah. Okay, group number 4. I think that's it. Yeah. This person is strategizing to make, if something is not working, they are strategizing to make something work. Or if you are already in a relationship with this person, they are thinking of getting you something beautiful. And overall, they want a home with you, to have a home with you. Yeah. Okay, group number 4, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 5. Let's see who loves you. Okay, we have Round and Round, Deep Knowing, Poised, Göbekli Tepe, hope I pronounced that right, Urulu, Aphrodisias, Quiet Time, Don't Back Down, Destiny. Wow, a lot of blues. Very throat chakra like communication not happening, probably. Quiet Time we have here. Kindness, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Hermit. Okay, so yeah, this person that loves you, you probably don't have a communication with them at this moment, or you haven't had for quite some time now. You haven't had a communication with them for quite some time now. We have Quiet Time here. We have Hermit here. We have Three of Swords, Broken Heart, Knight of Pentacles, moving very slowly and kind of moving slowly within, trying to find the light within this person. I'm getting Broken Heart. Oh, Three of Swords, right? Broken heart, feeling sad, feeling a little bit anxious, not really knowing what to do with Two of Swords, trying to trust intuition and trying to trust the mind, trying to make the best possible decision, trying to find stable ground, trying to find and choose the best possible path. It seems like this person is feeling like they are going in circles with the feelings for you, with the love that they have for you. They feel like they are stuck, and I'm getting that they were really happy when they were with you, and they felt this deep connection. They feel this soulful even connection. They really have been happy, and honestly, it seems like they think that you were their destiny. You were the one that is meant for them. You were the one that they were supposed to end up with, and something happened. And from a few of these cards, I'm getting that it's actually their fault. They thought that they have more options, maybe, or that they were maybe a little bit too young at the time. Something scared them as well, and overall they did not make the best decision, and it has been a pattern in their life, not making good decisions overall, making decisions that eventually break their heart. They do that a lot. They break their own heart a lot, and this is because they don't connect to their soul. They don't go inwards enough. They don't do self-reflection, and it's like they get stuck in those circles. They get stuck in the possibilities and options, and they cloud their own judgment, and they make then eventually this wrong decision that leaves their heart broken. Yes, you had or at least this person thought that you have deep and meaningful connection. They were happy. They think that you were happy as well, but now they don't know what to do. They trying to take some time alone, right? But they don't really backing down. They don't really, it's like they're not going away. They're just trying to figure some things out, going inwards, trying to finally go inwards. They wish that you would understand that they are meant for you in a way, and that you would be more kind to them. Maybe you're not speaking to them when they try to communicate with you, or you said something harsh to them, or you posting some harsh things on social media. There's something that they wish that, because there's something that they wish because of it, that you would be more they just wish that you would be more kind towards them, because they feel this maybe a little bit of a like passive aggressive energy, or you don't just care at all and you don't even take notice of them anymore, and that really hurts them. And it's not like they don't want to back down, it's like they can't back down, you know. They cannot go away, they cannot run from this, they cannot run from their broken heart. They still have those feelings for you in their broken heart, and they cannot yet make that decision, you know. And it's constant, it is a constant battle within themselves. They're trying to find the light though, and they will eventually, but the process will be really, really slow for them. They will love you for a very long time, even if you will not be together. Like, you might not even see this person ever, you know, but this person will love you for a very long time. And for some of you, this person will love you for the rest of their life in a way. They might, you know, find new partners, but they will still have feelings for you until like the day they die, because they again feel like you were the one that is meant for them, that you were their soulmate, that you had their heart completely. And with you, they were able to really open up, to show their true colors, or at least they thought they could do that, but they didn't had enough time to do that. This person overall has a problem of communicating their feelings. They have a problem and difficulty to expressing how they feel and expressing what they want, communicating their needs and desires. There's a blocked throat chakra, and heart chakra is not so strong either. So this person needs to do some solving, you know, within themselves, so then they could build a strong and solid connections and relationships. This is not someone who is narcissistic. I don't get that from this file, but this is someone who is just probably have been hurt a lot in their life overall, and they are not mature enough to kind of offer love to someone else, because they don't love themselves enough yet. And you are way past over that. You are more mature, you are more stable, you are more willing to create those truly deep and sensitive and vulnerable connections. And with this person, with someone like this, you would be just dragged, and it would feel like toxic and codependent connection. It could be for some of you that you haven't been in connection with this person. It could be just someone who kind of watched you like from far away and really thought that they could be happy with you and you could be happy with them. But for most of you, I feel like, but I'm getting the stronger message that this is someone that you already have been with, but it didn't work out. And as I mentioned before, this is someone who will love you probably for the rest of their life. Okay, group number 5, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, last but not least, group number 6, who loves you. We have a leg up, flexible, Harnack, extern stain, I hope I pronounced that right, sorceress, true love, metamorphosis, nature, Son of Swords or Knight of Swords, Daughter of Swords or Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Emperor, and Seven of Cups. What I'm seeing right away is actually quite a few different messages. So if we are not talking here about like that someone from your family really loves you, because I do get like very fatherly like energy, someone who is like father figure who really loves you and really is proud of you. I'm also getting a male person that is more mature, older, who really is kind of having me feelings for you. And also I'm getting another message that this could be someone like the same sex as you are. This is someone who could be your friend even, or someone who you work with, or someone who you kind of have occasional interactions with. And this person is building feelings for you day by day, and for them it feels like it's true love, and they feel very connected to you, they feel very like spiritual and drawn to you, spiritually drawn with you. They feel like this connection is in a way magical and very transformative. You could have helped this person, and maybe even it's not like the same sex person, but this is someone who in a way has both like feminine and masculine energy within them. And I feel like the way you met or the way you connected is that you helped them somehow, or they helped you somehow, and from that this connection progressed, and from that they kind of build all of those feelings. And again, it's like for them it feels like it's true love. I'm getting from this Metamorphosis card and Nature card that they wish that you would go out more, that you would connect with them more. Maybe you turn them down a few times, or they get the feeling that you would, so they are not telling you anything, that is why they are not asking you out. Even if we're talking about this older man that I'm getting energy as well from, maybe they're not asking, whatever this person is, maybe they're not asking you out because they are kind of afraid of rejection, because they get the feeling from you that you are a little bit closed off and you're not really in the mood for new connections or even relationships. They wish some change for you, and I don't really understand what it is, to be honest. Maybe you are in the process of changing something, and they wish that this will happen for you. They wish that you accept that. They wish that you wouldn't be afraid of this change that is coming to you, or that is already happening in your life. This person that has feelings for you, either it's a man or woman, or this older person, older man, could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, could be Aries, or could be a water sign. But overall, I'm feeling that this person is a little bit confused in a way. They could be confused of what they are feeling for you, because their feelings are a little bit new and it's unfamiliar for them to feel this way. They don't really know what to do with that. They could also be quite dreamy and drift off into a dreamland quite quickly. They could daydream a lot. with these cards. Yeah, they could daydream a lot, and they always think that they have options, and they overall think that everyone always has options, and there is no need for stagnation, there is no need for stress, there is no need for anxiety, and there's always a option and a door, that leads somewhere. They're quite flexible and they're quite adaptable themselves, and they want others to be like that as well. They have, especially if we're talking of a woman here, getting this feminine energy that is like witch-like, almost like, like have this, not shamanic, I don't know the word, but it's like very connected to the nature, maybe works with herbs, connected to the moon cycles, all of that, like a little bit like magical energy from it. I'm getting, yeah, I feel like this person, whoever it is, it's he or she is quite quick to communicate. Maybe they don't really good at keeping secrets. They good at conversations, they're good at sharing information, they're good at speaking, they're good at providing information. If we're talking about this as this older man, specifically, this could be someone who has a very like strong stare, like very strong look to them, like their stare could frighten even some people, but actually in their heart they're very, very kind and very good usually. But this is the person that you don't want to mess with. This is the Emperor card. Yeah, I feel like this is someone quite new, or their feelings are quite new, and but for them they feel like, at least now because it's so new, they feel like this could be their one true love. They want you to be more adaptable, they want you not to be afraid of change and understand that change is beautiful. They want you to be a little bit more flexible, and overall they appreciate you as a person that you are. You're probably someone who is quick to help, someone who is overall warm person, and they really like that about you, they appreciate that about you, and yeah, they want to communicate with you more. They wish that you wouldn't have so much walls around you, and for some reason I see that they would just wish that you would go out in the nature with them more. I know this is probably quite specific, but yeah. Okay, group number 6, that's it. I don't think I see anything else. We have rainbow here. Maybe you will see rainbow together, or you saw rainbow together. Could have some special meaning to you or to this person in regards of this connection. Yeah. That's it, group number 6. I hope this was helpful and interesting, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.